Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today we're going to be making this Conductor Mast. Hopefully you guys are ready. Alright guys, so I just wanted to show you I found my first emerald. I was looking for villages and I couldn't really find any, so I don't know if villages have been replaced with the lost cities, but it's what it seemed like to me. But yeah, I found my first emerald. Bam! So now I have an emerald. And I'm kind of going to go through here and look for a little bit more. I'm in a mountain foothills. I'm just in a mountain biome. I figured that would be the best place to find some good emeralds. So I'm just looking around. And look at there. There's another one. If you find this inside of if you find this structure, like the underground mine shaft, inside of a mountain biome, you should be pretty good at finding emeralds. Like they pretty much spawn in the walls, all throughout the mine shafts. So that's something to keep a lookout for. And it's between 35. Look at there. There's another one. It's between 35 and such. So if you just keep a lookout, you should be able to find these fellas. So let's get right on with today's video. We are going to be diving in deeper with Calculator. So in the previous episode, we had automated this, and there's quite a bit that we've gathered just from me just doing some mining and stuff like that. Just kind of prepping for the video. We did manage to get some grenades I just seen, and also a health processor, which I'll kind of go over later on in the pack. We also got ourselves one flawless diamond, which is pretty sweet. I don't know if a flawless diamond is actually required for what we're about to make today, but we're going to jump into the atomic calculator and try and make this the guy. It shouldn't take too much to make it. All we need is the atomic assembly in tanzanite. And now to get the actual tanzanite from the mod itself, it requires an algorithm separator. And this guy requires power cubes. Stone separators requires even more power cubes. So we're going to be making a bunch of power cubes, it looks like. Let's go ahead and just make all these power cubes, and then grab the power cubes that are down here. Seems like power cubes are just used in crafting everything. You just craft everything with power cubes. Alright. There we go. We now have the power cubes. And we should be able to make that thing. So, like I said, tanzanite requires the algorithm separator. It also requires reinforced iron blocks. And it looks like we're probably going to need to make more of those. So we're going to need reinforced stone, which is stone. I think it's regular stone. Oh, it's cobblestone and wood. Cobblestone and wood. And we can make some of that real quick. And we're also going to need iron, which I seem to have plenty of. Perfect. Alright, I think this is actually done inside this one? No, regular calculator. Always get them confused. Okay, and that should let us get enough now. There we go. Plenty. Alright, so back to making the algorithm separator. Tanzanite. Algorithm separator. What are we missing? We're missing just a slight bit of something. Oh, the stone separators. That's correct. We're going to need more reinforced stone. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Cobblestone. Again. And wood. There we go. Now, we should be able to make this thing. And there we go. Okay, so this guy is pretty weird on how it works. So we're looking for tanzanite. I guess regular tanzanite is what we're looking for, but large tanzanite can be turned into the other kinds of tanzanite. So we can take lapis blocks and get large tanzanite. I think the process takes the same amount of time. At least it looks like it does. So we could do that. I do believe it is a chance. So let's get some lapis. Let's blockify it. There we go. That should be plenty for now. And you know what? I'm just going to set this guy right here and kind of see what we get. It doesn't look like it takes too much time, just as long as we have the power to kind of feed it. As you can see, we get the 1 tanzanite. And for our calculator, atomic calculator, it requires regular tanzanite for this. So we can break this down. At least I thought we could. Maybe we can't. Maybe we have to use regular lapis. I thought we could break it down. Nope. Maybe I can't. Alright, let's take that out. Pop this back in here, turn it to this. Now this will get us the regular tanzanite. I thought we could, maybe we can, no, we can't crush it or nothing. I thought I seen that recipe. We look at calculator. This right here. Okay, I see what I'm seeing. Alright. Yeah. So yeah, we have to use just regular lapis. Nope, we don't need this large tanzanite, but the tanzanite shards we can use later on. We're only going to need a few of these. We need enough for 3. And each one of the atomic modules require 4 of them. So that's enough for 1 atomic module. So we should be able to make this. There we go. And that gives us 4 atomic modules. And we should be able to craft this. Okay, it looks like we're missing 1 of those. And now we have an atomic assembly. Perfect. Now we just need a screen. And everything else we should have. Bam. There's our atomic calculator. Now the atomic calculator is an actual physical item that has to be placed into the world. But it doesn't require power. So that's a plus. You can kind of place this thing wherever you want. So for right now, I'm going to place it right next to this. So that way we have access to it right next to our crafting table. And then I have to use this crafting table. I upgraded or updated this pack to its latest version, which is still in beta. It looks like there's only been 3 releases, 3 updates so far. But the silent gem still can only be crafted inside of a regular crafting table. I can't even craft it inside of this crafting table. None of the silent gem stuff. I did make a shovel, supercharged shovel, which is pretty nice. Just like the Tinker's one. Pretty nice. Alright, so now that we have the atomic calculator, we should be able to start moving on. So what I'm roughly going for is this conductor mast, and we need fire diamonds for that, which requires blaze rod, diamonds, or a flawless diamond and 2 blaze rods. So that's going to be something that we need to go after. Now this is going to require me to go to the nether and actually kill some blaze, because I haven't done that quite yet. And I do need some armor. So some good armor. I mean, there's the new armor from this, which I don't know too much about. I don't know what gives you the best protection, to be honest. 3, it looks like made by Creative. Oh wait, oh, Coral. Okay. So yeah, everything has its own modifier. And like, Topaz seems like a really good protection. Gives you protection 8. But I think I'm just going to go with iron armor for right now. Because I have enough of it. Or we could even do... No, reinforced armor is not a thing. So yeah, we're just going to go with regular iron armor. For now. everything else should be good. There we go. Now I can have a full set of armor and get my achievement done and be okay enough to kind of go to the end. Now, fire resistance. That's kind of something else that I would like to have, but I don't think I have the resources yet to be able to do that. I do need to get my first blaze rod before I could do that. This guy does not have fortune on it by any means. Wonder if I can get anything on this thing by enchanting it. Alright. Let's try enchanting. So let's take some lapis. Throw this on here. Let's see what we get. Sharpness. So we got sharpness 1. That's better than nothing. That is not bad. Alright. So let's go try and go to the end. Or not end. Go to the nether and see if we can't kill anything. Alright, so I managed to find the dungeon not too far actually away from spawn. Wow. It actually... Oh, I didn't know you get an achievement for that. That's pretty sweet. So I need to find some good stuff in here. Ooh, looks like we got some nice stuff, and it's never a bad thing to find some of these items. By the way, don't use that. That guy crashed me last time I tried to use it. I want to actually find some nether wart while I'm here. I do hear blaze, which is a good sign, because that's what we're after, is blaze. So there must be a blaze spawner nearby. Oh, no, maybe not. Ow. That is doing some damage. Okay. Make sure I have some food. Yeah, I want to get in here. I guess there's got to be something inside here. Okay, that's just that room we were just in. I want to find one of those areas that has the nether wart. That's what I'm looking for. And that's a hole. Kind of a small fortress. Not exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, it looks like there's... Ah, there's a spawner. Right there. Exactly what I wanted. Alright. Let's actually back away. And we'll set that one there. Okay. So really I just need to come in here, attack these guys. Get as best I can. I got one. Got one blaze rod. We really don't need much. We really don't. We really don't. So we got... What do we get? Molten core. I think that actually gives you blaze. No, it gives you magma cream. Nice. I do see we got some gold. It's always good to see. I will take some of that while we wait. Awesome. So much easier when you have flight. Like, this is insanely easy. And this sword does so much damage, even though it's supposed to be a low damage sword. High attack speed. Ain't that crazy? It's just so overpowered. A lot of this stuff is overpowered, but to me, I'm finding it more fun. I'm enjoying this more than the grind, that's for sure. So I'm also looking for, like I said, the nether wart. The infamous nether wart. Where could you be? Hiding from me, that's it. That's where it's at. Alright, still looking. Guess we'll go back and I'll farm some more blaze. Yeah, nothing here. Alright. So I'll be back once I get some more blazed farmed up. And I should be good to go. Alright, so I wasn't able to find any nether wart, but I did get myself quite a few blaze rods. And I can also turn these into more blaze rods as well if I want to. But they're also used for some other things in their own right. So if we want a Sojourner staff, which we can place torches and stuff around, we might want to keep one of these around. So yeah, we can always do that, but we have our blaze rods. Also grab some other things. I don't know exactly what these gems are used for yet. Soul gems, don't quite know. But I kept this charm on me, which is actually really helpful. It'll be really helpful when we fight the blaze for sure. It prevents wither, and it also prevents poisons from like witches and stuff. I haven't seen this, but apparently it harvests large areas. Might want to keep that on me as well. And this is TNT. And the Ender Book. Wait, we got an Ender Book? Okay, I don't think you guys understand how powerful this thing is that we got. But, okay, so what we can do is we can set this to home. New. Now when I open this up, I can open it anywhere. It has no durability as far as I know. Open it up, hit home, and I can teleport anywhere in the world. This is crazy. And I think it's cross-dimensional as well. Okay. I can't believe we got one of these. Wow. Okay. So back to getting some power. Let's go ahead and get back in the calculator. I know we're going to need diamonds. And we only have 2 diamonds, it looks like, left. I thought I had more than that, but I guess not. So this will make a fire diamond. And then we also have a flawless diamond down here that we can also use to make another fire diamond. So let's go ahead and put this over here, and you can do this one with 2 blaze rods and get a fire diamond. And now these are used to make the conductor mast. As you see, you get an electric diamond from one of those. Let's go back to the calculator. And just see, the conductor mast requires 2 energy modules, which an energy module doesn't have to have power in it, but it requires purified coal, which we're going to have to figure out how to make this stuff here real shortly. It's not that difficult. So we need enriched coal, which requires coal and redstone, or you can make this coal dust, which actually comes from one of the seeds in this mod. But we're gonna do it the easy way. We're gonna do the coal and redstone route. So let's grab our coal, grab our redstone, and it's actually gonna make our coal better than what it is. So let's grab our calculators. I think this is a scientific calculator recipe. No, it's not. It's a regular calculator recipe. There we go. And that's going to get us that coal. Enriched coal, which has a burn time of 5,000. Which if I was to take this out and let this burn out its couple seconds it has. I just put one of those in here. That's going to give us a lot of RF a tick just by itself. So this is crazy. This machine right here is pretty OP, if I do say so myself. So that's 250 RF per tick off of this one piece that we just added redstone to. So yeah, and this is just the first step in making better coal. Okay, so back to the conductor mast. Alright, so we need the energy modules. That's what we're working on, right? Energy modules. So the energy module is in a scientific calculator with a power cube, which I'm pretty sure we have some more. We do. I think we only need 2 power cubes in our scientific calculator. Right? Oh, maybe it's not a scientific. What am I doing wrong? Let's take a look. Conductor mast, energy module, power cube with purified coal. So we need enriched gold ingots to take it even further. There we go. And then you get even better coal. This has a burn time of 10,000, whereas this one's 5,000. So you just doubled it by doing that. Alright, and then we can go ahead and add this together and get our 2 energy modules. Now we might actually have energy modules from this, because this does end up giving you energy modules, but I guess not. As so far, all we have is advanced terrain modules, which those are pretty cool in their own right. They let you swap out like grass and dirt and gravel and stuff like that, like just out in the world for RF. So they're okay. I'm not a big fan of them. All right, so let's go ahead and make that conductor mast and start getting ourselves some passive RF. So we need that fire diamond, and oh, I guess you can use fire diamond as a jewel. Okay, or a ruby. It's actually pretty nice. So we put that all in the atomic calculator. So just like this, we get ourselves a conductor mast. And this is going to be passive 5,000 RF. And I can place this pretty much anywhere. I think I can place it indoors too. I don't think it has to have line of sight to the sky, but I'm going to place it right back here where everything's connected. Right here. And lightning should strike it every so often. So wait time 5 billion days. It's just a joke. Let me go ahead and break this. I'm actually going to move it out one more, just in case it needs line of sight. And then underneath, we're going to put cabling. And we're going to hook into this thing. And get some power going. We're probably going to use this method. But yeah, it will eventually start storing RF, and this fire diamond we can actually put inside here, and we can charge it up as well. So as you can see, now the wait time actually starts, and every 60 seconds it should be struck by lightning, which is pretty nice. I think every lightning strike is 5,000 RF per tick. So it gives us some passive energy that if we ever run out of coal, like right now, we don't have to worry about it. So pretty nice there. I am going to need a XNet connector, and everything else should be fine. Alright, so XNet connector, we'll hook that into our power network, and I also need all my other XNet connectors right here. Some good old network cables, and we'll run this across. Oh, as you can see, it just got struck by lightning, and look at the RF build up in there. Holy moly. So yeah, this just used 5,000 RF to do that process, but it already has 10,000 RF stored in it at the moment. Okay, so I can connect this into here, and then we can cover it back up and let the grass grow as if nothing ever happened. Nice. And this, like I said, this guy is just going to run. It's going to run on its own. So what we can do is we can now set this to automatically pull. So right here is our conductor mast. We can add it to our electricity. Create and set this to extract power. So this is going to continue to extract power. What I need to do is get this set up with power as well. I know this is already set up on power, but I think I should move the controller. But I'm afraid if I move the controller, let's do at xnet. I don't think there's a way to like save your settings. Doesn't look like it. So if I remove this controller, it'll probably break everything. So what I could do is just make some more connectors. Because I don't think the network cable just works on its own. There we go. Let's just do connectors. We're running out of chests. There we go. I think I'll need two connectors. And I can actually get rid of this. And instead I can use XNet for power. There we go. And now with that set up, I can make sure that these blocks actually get power. So this is... Where is our blocks? Down the list, I bet. Yeah, there they are. So we'll set this, create, and set this to insert. And we'll create and set this one to insert as well. And now these should stay full with power. Along with this, we actually need to set that one too as well. Create. There we go. All this should be receiving max power and staying full. And good to go. This actually doesn't need to be here. It's there just because. But yeah, So we just got ourselves passive power for basically nothing. This guy is just, yeah. So it looks like, yeah, it's having an issue right now. It's kind of glitching out, but like I said, as soon as it gets struck by lightning, it's good to go. So we have lightning there, lightning power. And this can only be upgraded, so we'll look at calculator. It can be upgraded from there with weather stations and transmitters. So this, but of course this requires electric diamonds, and I really need to find a way to gather more diamonds, because right now it's all manual. I mean, I'm just mining for diamonds. What I need to do is figure out a lot better way of mining. And I think we're going to work on that in the future episodes, but like I said, I needed more power before we can start doing anything. And this guy is going to probably be our main source. We're going to work on getting better fuel with our coal. So this coal keeps going up in terms. So as you can see right here, the rich coal is how you get the prune seeds, and the prune seeds is what gives you access to that coal. But fire coal is crazy, 25,000 burn time, and that's, I think, the highest tier. Yeah. So this will give you 1,250 RF per tick coming out of this fire coal in this machine. So this thing would output that much. I think it can output that much. Yeah, it can. It can output up to 100,000 RF. So yeah, this is pretty crazy. I am liking these mods though. It's pretty interesting going through mods that I've never touched before, and actually never heard of before. Like Silent Gems, never heard of it before. Pretty nice mod though, and it's not like it's super unuser friendly. I just wish it would describe these guys better. It may do that. I just might have overlooked it. I don't know. I didn't even see a picture of these guys though. But you know what? If you guys enjoyed this episode, please click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. And as always, thanks for watching.